What's up, everybody? Ryan here with Trade Travel Invest, and I'm back with another video for you guys. On today's video, I'm super excited about this. I'm going to bring you guys some information about the Shiba Inu token, why price has been driving up like crazy, where we think price is going to be going in the long run, and some up and coming news catalysts that could be affecting price in the near future. So let's go ahead and get started. I have a lot of information that I'm super excited to bring you guys. So let's get started. Before we head into the charts, I just want to give you guys a quick reminder to go ahead and join our free crypto community below. There's going to be a link in the description of this video. It's a community full of crypto traders. We basically just help each other point out different up and coming projects so that we all can get involved and do our own research on those projects. So let's take a look at the markets. First thing we're going to go ahead and do is go over to coinmarketcap.com, and we're going to take a look at our top ranked coins. So looking at the top ranked coins, look at this, guys. We're at Shiba Inu number 11. We're gaining on Dogecoin quickly. So we're at number 11, and we're currently sitting at a market cap of $18 billion. Dogecoin is sitting at a market cap of $35 billion. So we're gaining quickly on them. We have a lot more room to grow still. So there's a huge amount of potential still, but we're in that. We've been sitting in that top ranked coins for quite a while now, and Shiba Inu is holding strong as a community, and we're going to continue to grow as we continue to expand here. But we're currently sitting at quad 04749. We did a gain of about 13% just today, and about 70% gains in the last 7 days, guys. And look at the last 7 days. I mean, you could look. We outperformed pretty much every coin. We can go ahead and rank it by 7 day percentage gains. We're at number 4 on the list on the top gainers for the past 7 days. So pretty awesome, guys. Shiba Inu community is rallying beautifully, and I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys to my market prediction next now. So this is my chart markup for Shiba Inu. Very bullish on this, as you guys can see. We had a huge run up in price. So I'm going to give you guys the breakdown of why this happened, how it's happening, and where we think it's going to go. So we had a lot of consolidation back here at the beginning when price originally was just consolidating for a while and just kind of going sideways. And then we originally had this breakout straight, just huge breakout to the upside. I ended up buying my Shiba Inu right down here before this breakout happened. And then we got this giant launch to the upside. And then as you guys can see, I'm going to zoom in here. This giant red candle right here. This was the big sell-off when there's a lot of news in the markets about China banning Bitcoin, and we had a lot of basically bearish news on crypto in general, and all of our crypto markets went red for quite a while there. So this is that stage right there where we weren't really doing anything. We were just kind of chilling, going sideways, consolidating, and we entered this bullish flag pattern. So I identified this bullish flag pattern here. I had this marked up before this breakout happened last week, and I knew that we were anticipating that wedge there. We were getting into that wedge where I knew that breakout was going to happen soon, and we are going to get that bullish run to the upside. So as soon as we got that price breakout, we knew that price is going to continue to run up very high, and we're going to see a nice bull run here. So I'm anticipating our next level of resistance being up around the 5645 area, because that's where we had this previous wick when price first launched. So I'm expecting price to go up to there-ish, and then probably get a sell-off around there. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just simply how I look at the markets. You guys always do your own research on what you guys think and what you guys think is best for your investment. But this is my markup on what I think about the markets. So obviously do your own research so that you guys can get the best decision possible for yourself. But this is what I think will happen is we'll get a sell-off coming up after a nice little bit rally higher, because we're going to get some people that are going to be rolling in tons and tons of profits by the time it gets up here. And I know there's going to be some buyers that want to cash out some of those profits. So that's just normal. We're going to see that normal pullback, and that's expected. So don't get scared if it rallies up and then starts dropping. It's gonna happen. We're gonna expect that to happen. Price can't rally upwards forever and just not stop going up. It's gonna come down at some point. But the thing is that since it broke this level right here, this is what I think is going to happen. It's going to break upwards, it's going to pull back down, and then we're going to have more buyers that are going to pump in right here because we have a nice level of support now at this point, and then we'll have a bunch of buyers pump into the market, rally price to even higher levels. So we have a nice uptrend support going on, and I think that we're going to continue this bullish trend for the next few months. Like I said, there might be a month of red coming up, which is going to be normal. You know, we're probably going to have one of those pullbacks coming up, and I'm expecting it. So I'm not going to get scared out of my positions. I'm going to hold my positions tight, and I'm going to wait for that long run because I'm looking at this from a long perspective. and I see good things about Shiba Inu. So the only I'm not going to give you guys just the analysis of the chart breakdown. I'm going to give you guys the news, the catalysts that are happening, and why this is happening with price, because there's a lot of different reasons why Shiba Inu has been rallying like crazy. So let's go ahead and go over to the Etherscan. So we have on the Etherscan here, we have Shiba Inu token pulled up. Currently have 792,000 and 11 holders. I bet if I refresh this, it's probably going to even go up in numbers. So we just gained, as I refreshed the page from a couple minutes ago, we just gained another 168 holders, something like that. So another almost 200 holders extra just bought into Shiba Inu during the time that I made this video, which is crazy. This number just keeps on going up and up and up. We'll probably be at 800,000 holders by the end of the day, looking at how fast this thing has been gaining. But you can see that it's been just insane amount of buyers been pumping into the market. People know that there's a lot of value here, and more people are buying into the markets. So you can look at all the wallets that anybody that holds Shiba Inu, it will show their wallet on this scan here, and you can see that 41% of the total supply is in this black hole wallet. What that means is that 41% of the total supply is completely gone, burnt, never can be found again. Nobody can spend it, nobody can use it. It's completely gone off the supply. So what that means is that's a good thing for Shiba holders. The more that we burn, the more tokens that are off the market that cannot be used. That means that there's less supply and more demand, and price is going to go up higher, right? So that's the way I'm looking at it. It's up to you guys to make your own decision on that. But Shiba Inu has a lot of different implementations that they're adding in order to burn more tokens. So this is why I'm very, very bullish on this project, because not only are they implementing really awesome, valuable community-driven projects, and they're also implementing these burns that are going to continue to reduce the supply. So I'm going to go ahead and get into that next. But as you guys can see, though, I mean, all the holders here, we have the top 100 holders most of them have less than 1% of the supply. So you can see most of them have like a 0.3% of the supply. So no one holder has like a huge majority of it. Our biggest holder has 7% of the supply, and that's worth $3.3 million. Wait, $3.3 billion actually. That's how much their portfolio alone is worth. So obviously this person right here is a huge whale that has a lot of information on the project and is very bullish on it and has been holding for quite some time to make a lot of money. But obviously for someone to be that confident to leave that much money into the project, then clearly it's going to be a long-term hold. It's going to be bullish. There's reasons why people with that type of money want to put it in this type of project. And as you guys can see, there's multiple millionaires on this chart that have pumped in multiple millions worth of dollars into this coin. So huge upside potential I'm seeing on this. But like I said, a lot of the holders have less than 1%. So there's plenty of room for the smaller investors, the retail traders, to get into the market and still get their fair share of the portion. So another reason why I'm bullish on this as well, we got Shiba Swap. So Shiba Swap recently launched. We have an awesome different program that they implemented here where you can stake your tokens and bury them, and all these different implementations that basically give you rewards as the long term. So if you don't know what any of that means, taking all of that stuff, don't worry about it. All that really means is that as long as you're holding your coins in this wallet through Shiba Swap, so you can connect your wallet directly to here. So whatever wallet you're holding your Shiba Swap or your Shiba Inu coins in, you can connect that wallet to Shiba Swap, and then you can stake your coins, which is basically another way of saying earning interest on holding your coins. So the more coins that you have, the more interest you'll get. You'll get these different rewards from Shiba Swap directly for holding your coins on their platform, which is pretty awesome. They also just launched their NFT platform, which is they call them Shiboshis. They launched 10,000 NFTs. They sold out in 20 minutes flat. And the really cool thing about the NFTs is that not only is it an awesome project on its own, but for every single NFT that they drop, they call them Shiboshis automatically. They're named Shiboshis, and then in order for the investor to rename that Shiboshi, that NFT, they can rename them for $100 worth of Shiba Inu burn. So they have to burn $100 worth of Shiba Inu. They send $100 worth of Shiba Inu to the burn wallet, and they can rename their NFT. And people are doing that every single day. Multiple people did that already today. So there's hundreds of dollars being burnt daily just off the NFTs. So that's 10,000 NFTs. at $100 each, that's $100,000 worth of burn right there, just off of one set of their first NFTs that sold in 20 minutes flat. So just think about that, guys. If they continue to drop NFTs and they continue to sell out in 20 minutes flat, and then people rename them, there's going to be hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of Shiba Inu tokens that are going to be burnt within the next year or two or so. You know what I mean? Throughout the next, if you're looking at this long-term project, I'm looking at this years from now, and I see that the supply is going to continue to reduce and reduce and reduce, which is very, very good for the holders. So let's go ahead and move on to now payments. So this is awesome. This is amazing right here. This is mind-blowing, honestly. So now payments just partnered up with Shiba Inu. Now payments is a platform that basically hosts cryptocurrencies and businesses so that businesses can accept cryptocurrency as direct payments for their goods and services. This is amazing, guys. This means that this is what everyone was waiting for. This is what people were like, oh, but can you buy stuff with Shiba Inu? Can you buy like a soda, or can you buy a meal, or like clothes or something like that? You can buy anything now. Any business that starts to accept now payments, any business that accepts money in general, they can now just set up a portal to accept Shiba Inu directly. And the really cool part about it is that the customer doesn't need to own Shiba Inu to buy your product and spend Shiba Inu on, and you'll receive Shiba Inu, which is really cool. They could send you Bitcoin, they could send you Ethereum, they could send you any cryptocurrency that you have set up with your program, and it'll automatically convert it into Shiba Inu if you have it set up through your Shiba Inu platform. So that's pretty awesome, the technology they implemented on this. There's lots of companies that are already utilizing this, and I want to show you guys, we can actually look at one of them right now. There's this article that just got released this morning in Paris here, 2 restaurants. After this article got released that's saying that Shiba Inu partnered up with Now Payments, 2 restaurants instantly utilized that and are now accepting Shiba Inu. They put stickers in the window saying that they're now accepting Shiba Inu as payment. See, they got stickers, they put Shiba Inu accepted here, stickers in their windows, and they're actually accepting Shiba Inu for payment as a meal now. So that's just giving it that real growth, that and really spreading the word about Shiba Inu as well. The fact that even out in Paris, everywhere, people are talking about Shiba Inu, people are accepting it. This is just one of the 2, these are just 2 restaurants that just started accepting it today. There's multiple other restaurants that are accepting Shiba Inu as payment as well already. So let's go ahead further. We can go ahead to Google Trends now. Google Trends, you can look up any search word and see how common it has been looked up. So comparing cryptocurrency to Shiba Inu is actually more popular on Google Trends than cryptocurrency itself, which is pretty wild. The fact that more people are actually researching the coin Shiba Inu than people are searching the word cryptocurrency. So that just goes to show you that there's a lot of popularity in the markets on Shiba Inu. There's a lot of eyes on it right now, and that's just good for us, because that means there's going to be a lot more buyers coming into the market. There's going to be a lot more volume, and it's going to continue to drive price upwards. And then this is the final big catalyst that I have for you guys for today on this video, is that Shiba Inu will be soon listed on Robinhood. So this is the long anticipated. We've had a lot of anticipation about getting this listed on Robinhood for quite some time now. And this is just an article right here on change.org. It's a petition that people made of trying to get Shiba Inu listed on Robinhood. And as you guys can see, I'm going to refresh the page here. We currently have 325,867 signatures and counting. You can see every couple minutes, more people are signing this petition, and we're almost to that 500,000 signatures, which will make this one of the most highest signed petitions on change.org, which is pretty insane, the fact that our community is that strong. So that alone, there is rumors that it's going to be listed on November 1st in a couple days here. So we'll see if that actually happens, but don't quote me on that, because I haven't found any raw details that will actually represent that, but there's rumors about it. In my eyes, it doesn't matter what day it technically gets listed, it's going to get listed. It's going to get listed regardless, because obviously there's so much volume, there's so much talk about it. Robinhood is a smart company, and I know they're going to be smart about this as well, and they're going to be listing it. They already have Dogecoin listed, just a matter of time before they put Shiba Inu on their system as well. Once they do, there's going to be millions and millions more traders that get pumped into the market, because there's a lot of people that are only familiar with Robinhood. They're not they haven't really invested in the other apps and stuff like that, so they only are used to using Robinhood. So they want to wait until the coin actually gets listed on Robinhood. And that's when a lot of the retail investors are going to pump into the market as well, because people are just familiar with that platform. They're comfortable with it. They're just waiting for it to get listed so they can buy some. So there's going to be a ton more volume getting pumped in the market then. Going to continue to drive price upwards. And this is all looking very, very bullish in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think, but drop some comments below. Let me know what you guys think about Shiba Inu. Are you guys bullish? Are you guys holding? Are you guys selling? Let me know what you guys think. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.